Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video here at 88 Rotors Off-Road, and welcome back to our shop here in Baldwin Park, California. We're located about 20 minutes east of downtown Los Angeles in California, USA. We have a Tundra compilation video for you guys to enjoy today, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Our BMC artist is performing a chop so we can clear 35-inch tires with a mid-travel lift setup. We're doing a king suspension setup on this one. Our body mount chops give you about 1.5 inches of extra tire clearance. We've been chopping these Tundras since 2007, so if you want to get a chop done for your vehicle, reach out to us anytime by phone, or you can always message us by clicking on the link in the description below and getting to our contact form. While our tech is doing the front end body mount chop, our rear end tech is not wasting time. He's jumping right in to install the rear lift shackles and King 2.5 remote reservoir rear shocks. And of course, for safety reasons, we don't work on the front end until the BMC is complete. The tire guys, on the other hand, are jumping right in to install a set of 35, 12.5, 18 Toyota Open Country RT tires on a set of Method MR 316s. And after the BMC has been completed, our techs are now installing the front King 2.5 remote reservoir front coilovers with the cambered tubular X-joint upper control arms. We adjusted the coilovers to about 3 inches of actual lift height. With the new lift, wheels, and tires installed, the vehicle is brought back down to the ground, and our techs are now going to torque all 4 wheels and tires down to spec. Then we'll bring it out for a quick test drive before we hand the keys back over to our customer. In 2022, when the 3rd generation Tundra came out, a lot of people were saying they still had more love for the 2nd gen than they did for the new 3rd gen. What's your guys' take on it now that 2023 is almost over? Drop a comment down below and let us know your thoughts. Do you still prefer the 2nd generation Tundra like this one, or do you prefer the newer 3rd generation Tundra? 88 Rotors Off-Road is a stocking dealer for many major name brand products. We carry a ton of suspension, wheels, tires, and overland and off-roading accessories. With 2 Southern California locations, we are sure to bring you the most competitive rates on all performance products. We stock them high to bring the prices down low so we can pass on the savings to you. And here's the finished product, parked and looking great for the customer to pick up. Next up, we're going to have a 3rd generation, brand new 2024 Tundra Platinum that's coming in for a lift, wheels, and tires. In order to clear some 37-inch tires, we did a horn chop on this one. We also installed a set of King 2.5 remote fin reservoir coilovers adjusted to about 3 inches of lift, along with some Icon Vehicle Dynamics billet delta joint upper control arms. We also did some Old Man Emu rear lift springs on this one with some King 2.5 remote fin reservoir rear shocks. Usually don't recommend this spec when you're running 37s, but this guy really wanted the wheels. He had a set of Volk TE37XT M specs in a 17 by 8.5 size with a -10 offset, refinished to a gloss black color. These are wrapped up here in a 37, 12.5, 17 BF Goodrich KM3 mud terrain. In order to clear 37-inch tires on a mid-travel setup on the new 3rd generation Tundra, we usually do not recommend a negative offset wheel. We usually do recommend the lowest offset being a 0 with an 8.5 or 9-inch width at most. Luckily, the BFG KM3 runs a little bit smaller than a true 37. It actually measures out to be a 36 and some change. And with its rounded edges and bubbly look, it was actually okay and cleared decent. It did have some minor rubbing at full articulation, even with all the modifications that we did for it to clear. We did inform the customer and he was fully aware, but he ran with it. He loved the wheels too much to let it go. We hope that you guys are enjoying this video so far, and if you do so, please find time to click on that thumbs up and give us a like. It makes a big difference for this video and the channel itself, and it definitely encourages us to make more videos like this for your viewing pleasure. We just did a collaboration with DTD, a premium clothing line, and dropped a ton of new merch on our website at 88rotorsoffroad.com. And thank you so much for your continued support, guys. And this is going to be a wrap for this Tundra. We're going to park it right now and have it ready for the customer to pick up. So excited to see his reaction when he pulls up. Next up is going to be a white Tundra TRD Off-Road 4x4. This one's going with a king setup also. Let's see what we do. Since we're doing some welding on the vehicle, we're going to install the surge protector before we bring it up on the lift. If you guys like what you see here on the channel and want to see more, check us out on Instagram at 88 Rotors Off-Road. Let's do the chop now to clear some 37-inch tires. For the wheels and tires on this one, we're going with a set of Method Bead Grip MR707s. These come in a 17 by 8.5 size with a 0 offset. We're wrapping it up in a BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2 tire in a 37, 12.5, 17 size. And now onto the suspension work. We're doing the same King 2.5 remote finned reservoir, coilovers, and shocks all around with some Icon Vehicle Dynamics billet delta joint upper control arms. For the rear, we're going with some Old Man Emu lift springs. This gives it about 3 inches of lift in the front and about 1.5 inches in the back. This setup right here, along with our chop, allows for the clearance of 37-inch tires. No job is ever rushed here at 88 Rotors. Our tech is now going over all of its nuts and bolts and making sure they were all torqued down properly and marking it now with a white paint pen. Then the wheels and tires go back onto the vehicle goes back down to the ground, gets torqued down to spec again, and it goes back out for a quick test drive. And this is probably all the time we have for today, guys. Thank you very much. We're going to wrap it up right here, so make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And until the next time, take care, guys.